up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back for a love and marriage side chick extra. Oh, yes, I said side chick. We got Miss Arionne Curry, honey. Okay, she took to her social media, honey, to say a few things. I'm going to get off into it, read some comments. Honey, you know what we do. Okay, y'all know what Miss Robinson do when she visits the first floor. Okay? So without further ado, honey, let's get off into it. Okay, so a person out of the Facebook group created a post, and it says, I know people are not the biggest fan of her. She might not be on Love and Marriage Huntsville, but her love triangle with the married couple is why people even cared about the show to begin with. Ooh, girl, you got the wrong spirit, honey. You starting off wrong. Okay, what is this? Side chicks are us? Okay, are you a side chick? Okay, that's why some of y'all be going up for this heifer, because you just like her. Is there some things you want to tell us, sis? Okay, you been messing with somebody else's husband too? Okay, birds of a feather flock together. Okay. So she goes on to say, but her love triangle with the married couple is why people even cared about the show to begin with. Whether we want to admit it or not, what she did is wrong, but everyone deserves redemption. No, they don't. Okay, no, they don't. What you talking about, Willis? Okay, especially if we are people of God. Don't you dare bring God into it. And we say everyone deserves forgiveness. We say that type of stuff when people feel remorseful. Okay, not when people get online cussing the ex-wife out and throwing it in her face how you was with her husband and you stole him from her. And this girl has not showed, any remorse. She don't feel bad for what she did. Hell, shit, she looked like she more than capable of doing it again. And I just want to say this, when you get pregnant by somebody else's husband, honey, multiple times, and then you carry out a whole pregnancy with a whole live baby, all of that is very disrespectful. This isn't like you made a mistake one time, right? You kept doing it. She told you to leave her man alone, and you just kept doing it because you ain't got no other options. Okay, you could not go and get your own man. You had to reduce yourself into sharing somebody else's husband. Okay, and it is what it is. Okay, make it make sense. Especially if we are people of God and we say everyone deserves forgiveness. Child, bye. I don't believe she deserves to live in the shadow of this mistake for the rest of her life. I hope that she can move on from this man who has robbed her of vulnerable years in her life, just like he robbed Melody of vulnerable years. He actually chose Melody to be his wife. Arionne should not have been his side slave, okay? Because that's what that is, over there being faithful, honey, to somebody else's husband. If you don't get out of here with all of that, I hope she can get married. She ain't gonna get married because she know the karma is coming for that ass. Find a good man, Savannah. LOL, same for Melody. That's going to treat them good and be a good stepfather to their children. It's time for her to let this man go. It's been 10.5 years and he does not value her, just like he did not value his ex-wife. Not gonna be hard on black women, even though some of us made crazy decisions, because a lot of black girls are growing up without fathers in the home. You know what? If your father ain't no damn good, that's the best thing for you. Y'all really need to come out of this mind state that you need people that's not going to treat you right, that's not going to be responsible, that's not really going to be there for you as a father, not just financially, because I think a lot of men love playing that part. You have to be there emotionally, mentally, physically, you really have to put that work in. And a lot of y'all do half the work, honey, and want to take all the credit. Okay, make it make sense. Okay. If you don't have a father there to teach you the way that a man is supposed to love, honor, and cherish you, of course you're going to run across manipulators who present their abuse as love. She was not manipulated. He did not put a gun up to her head and tell her to take off them dirty ass drawers she had on. I'm assuming they was dirty, honey. She dirty, so she had drawers dirty too. Okay, how you doing? Y'all know Miss Robinson is a fool. Okay, shit. But yeah, I don't feel sorry for her. To me, she knew what she was doing. This woman was an adult. We have to quit with this whole thing of, well, she was young. We all was young. I'm sure we wasn't out here sleeping with somebody else's husband. Okay, and then talking shit to the lady all on the internet and to the fans of the show. And I think that Love and Marriage Huntsville, it would have still been good because, the dynamics of all the couples, they all bring something to the table, even though, some of us like to scrutinize all of them, but it's a lot to scrutinize. They shouldn't be giving us stuff to talk about. I'm just saying, Tisha and Marceau, okay, Miss Codependent, she ain't got her own brain. We done found out Marceau is a narcissist. We knew Martell was a narcissist. Martell hook-headed hoe, honey, okay? We found out this season Maurice is a part of the narcissism club. So, yeah. Okay. Ciao. So, I'm going to read Big Ari's post, honey, because she took to her social media and put, nobody wants to tell you why discipline is so important. Discipline is the strongest form of self-love. It's ignoring current pleasure for a bigger reward to come. Yeah, and you should have got off that man's penis, honey, okay, and got your own man. You should have been disciplined from that D, okay? It's loving yourself enough to give yourself everything you've ever wanted. Oh, interesting. She also put, the true test of your faith is when you don't understand anything at all and still trust God. Well, at least you being honest, honey, about your level of understanding stuff, okay? But nevertheless, honey, let's see what the people got to say about her post, okay? All right, so one person says, first of all of y'all trying to call her a side chick, but need to call Melody a willing sister wife. She said in the song she gave her husband 5 years to stop cheating. She's lying. She allowed that man to get comfortable with having a wife and a girlfriend and vice versa. Both of those women willingly shared that man. Arionne does not deserve to be the only one not eating off this situation. Love triangle that blew up on national TV. You don't have to give her a sympathy, but she doesn't deserve to get bullied, nor do her children. That's how I feel about it. No one is asking for your sympathy because it really hurt Melody. Both get my sympathy for falling in love with a narcissistic, egotistic man, but at some point, both of them deserve to make money off the pain that he has caused them, not just one woman. That's my opinion. And that is one sorry ass opinion, because you are not a victim. Arionne ruined the chances of anybody having any sympathy for her, when she got on the internet clowning, going back and forth with Melody. And, what about the recent stuff that she said about how her and Martell gonna be together with all the kids? And It's like, girl, you are on that bench. Okay, bitch, we ride by that bench every day and you still there waiting on the bus to forever. That ain't gonna never come. And, she's embarrassed because she went from bragging to now, she trying to be humble, it sound like now. But, honey, it's too late to turn back now. Okay? We believe the stuff you were saying at first. The stuff that came out your mouth the first time around, that's what you meant. Okay? So, girl, goodbye. So, another person says, sympathetic women not willing to cater to their husband, then try to blame game. That blows my mind every time. Mel was not doing what Martell desired, and he made that clear. Mel then, in turn, decided to be a side chick herself. No sympathy from me. She's no woman of the year, but I'll still enjoy tea with her. Yes, baby, what's the tea? She'll spill it as that's her character. Oh, honey, I think this person is a side chick, honey. Okay, because why would you get on here talking this mumble jumble, talking all this foolishness? Now the person says, ma'am, you choose to be in your own created reality. Melody is not 100% the victim. She cheated on him too. She let her husband have a girlfriend for 5 years of their 14-year marriage. I held all three parties involved accountable. Both women are wrong for allowing that to happen. They allowed Martell to manipulate them, and they put up with his crap. They both asked him to leave the other, but he told both of them that he wanted to have the both of them, and he was not choosing, and they both chose to stay. Child, you sound crazy. Another person says, in my respectful opinion, she needs to get a book, TV deal, or get on the show because she should not be left broken, and Melody gets to make money off the trauma. Excuse me, this heifer was sleeping with Melody's husband. If Mel can make money off her trauma, so can Miss Curry. Miss Curry is making money. She got a little boutique. Okay? And I told y'all, that's Arionne's fault that she hustled backwards. Okay? That's Arionne's fault. That was her undoing. You had plenty of chances to leave this lady's husband alone, and you chose to keep messing with him. Okay? Now you got to deal with the consequences. You are not above the consequences for your actions. Okay? No one is immune to the trials and tribulations of life. And when you go out here and disrespect people, all that type of stuff, that comes back on you. That's why I always say you gotta watch how you treat people. So the person goes on to say Melody spent 14 years with him. Miss Curry spent 10 and a half years. They both went through hell with that man, whether you're mad or not. Or how come Martell gets to make money off of his cheating, scandalous ways, but Miss Curry deserves to be in the closet with the lights off? Not in the closet with the lights off. Well, that may be, she ain't in no closet, honey. Okay, she out here in these streets talking mess. Okay, acting the fool, playing dumb. Well, maybe she ain't playing. Okay. She on that bench. That's her problem. Okay? Arionne does not have any money. She's not winning. Please, y'all sound ridiculous with that narrative. I hope she comes out on top. I will be rooting for the underdog. Oh, child, you is a nasty something. Both Martell and Melody cheated in their marriage. Yes, Miss Curry has been very disrespectful. I've never negated that, but she does not deserve to not eat off this whole love triangle. Child, y'all gotta quit. Y'all gotta quit with this bullshiggity. Another person says Arionne needs to be paid for every time folks on this show reference her during filming. That's the part she needs the majority on. Let's get to the business or issue out of the legal paperwork. I wish a joker would get famous off of their husband leaving them for me, and then they get back together for a TV show, then get divorced for the same TV show. Child, he ain't never been with her. Listen, as soon as Melody filed for divorce, he had a chance to marry Arionne. He even had a chance to make her his girlfriend. But that's how these niggas is. Okay, that's why you do not fuck them without a title unless you just messing around and be messing around and you can handle it. Okay? So don't nobody feel sorry for her. Period. She put herself in this situation. The person goes on to say, I get zero while you're making money off mentioning me. Call it what you want due to a marriage, but I don't operate like this. You shouldn't be operating with somebody else's husband. Now, is this the damn side chick show, or is this a damn side chick sistervention y'all trying to have, and y'all didn't let Miss Robinson know? Because all the damn comments, you guys, are from like women defending Arionne. I'm trying to find somebody that got some sense. I can't find it. Okay, I think they all in the damn cult. Okay, child, make it make sense. I'll let the ex-husband side come on and make a fool out of us. Huh? Girl, go to summer school. Summer is not over, girl. It's still time, honey, to get in them classes. So another person says, because Melody does not want this woman on the show, she knows she will expose the truth, which is that Melody allowed her husband to have a whole mistress. If anyone allows their spouse to date someone for 5 years, is now sister wife territory. Is that what Miss Wanda said? Y'all was sister wives. That's what Miss Wanda said. Martell got comfortable with having a wife and a girlfriend, and that's what he loved about it. He went about his life like it was normal, and he thought nothing is wrong with it. And people keep saying that Melody is a victim, but she was done with her husband when she was pitching the show, and once she pitched it, then they got back together for the damn show that she had the last baby and she chose to have with him. She's not a victim. And if everybody looks at everything without keeping the blinders on, they will see that Melody played in on this for TV. Oh, child. I think she had a plan all along to embarrass her husband, ruin his reputation. How the hell can she ruin his reputation when he is taking his penis outside of the marriage and sticking it in a ooga booga? Okay, ooga booga, wooga wooga. Okay, what is wrong with y'all? As well as ruin his mistress. Ain't nobody ruining her. She's getting what she put out there. What you give to other people, you will get back. It's called karma. Okay, hello. Anybody at home? Karma on the line, bitch. Karma on the line. In order for her to come out on top financially wise, she should make money. Okay, shit. She ain't the only person making money off her pain and hurt. Okay. People write books, write songs about all the people that backstabbed them. And shout out to all the people, honey, that did Miss Robinson wrong. Shout out to y'all, honey. Okay, y'all did that. Now look at me now, honey. Okay, I get to live to tell about it and collect some coins. How you doing? Okay. The person goes on to say she's also mad that he blew up her spot about giving fellatio to another man. So she knows that they both cheated. Child, ain't no cheating. And see, that's what I be telling y'all. That's why I talk to y'all the way that I do, because you got a lot of stupid people out in the world. I will say it once, I will say it twice. You do not owe anybody any loyalty that is not being loyal to you. Okay? You don't owe anybody no loyalty. You don't have to be the good person and the good faithful wife and girlfriend while the man gets to run out and run amok and be disrespectful. No. Okay? Any man that thinks that he gets to act a fool and you are to be so faithful and loyal, he is not worth your time. He is not good for you. He is not fair. You deserve fair treatment. Okay? And shout out to Funky Dineva. He said fair exchange is not robbery. You getting robbed when you allowing this nigga to run amok, cheat, lie, and you sitting up here being faithful. For what? Don't you got needs? Okay, better find you somebody to tend to them needs. You can leave him. If you ain't gonna leave, you can't stay and talk about him, so you might as well get you somebody else too. What's good for the goose, honey, is good for the gander. Okay? But yeah, she don't owe him no loyalty, but you got stupid women out here. She cheated. She gave another man fellatio. I wouldn't give a damn if Melody was swinging her poo nanny from the damn chandeliers, honey. Okay? I wouldn't give a damn where that pussy was coming from. Okay? Ooh, that pussy could be like a helicopter, honey, or an airplane. I wouldn't care. She got my permission to give it to whoever, honey. After that fool put her, through all that hell and disrespect, honey, had her in that burning house. Girl. Do your thing, girl. Okay, do your thing. Do you, boo? All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of this. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.